condemned the coup d'etat in Guinea and the manner in which President condemned the coup d'etat in Guinea and the manner in which condemned the coup d'etat in Guinea and the manner in which President Condé was displayed on the international line in public. But I'm assured that ECOWAS, that has responded adequately and successfully to similar crises, will do so in keeping with the Constitution and rule of law of Guinea. I'm sure that they've already had a summit and have taken certain decisions, and that is something that is consistent with ECOWAS policy and their established response to the overthrow of democratically elected government.
You said you're not pleased the way he was portrayed in the images that you saw. What was it that you were not happy about?
Well, he was not properly dressed for somebody who has been dignified and has served his country for so many years. It just put him in a very unsightly position. But I'm assured that ECOWAS, that has responded adequately and successfully to similar crises, will do so in keeping with the Constitution and rule of law of Guinea.
Now that ECOWAS has suspended Guinea, what more can they do to quickly restore the situation in the country?
They'll have to start the process of getting the leaders of Guinea together to see what kind of interim arrangement and transitional bodies can be constituted and ensure that the country continues to function, that service to the people continue, and that there's a plan for the restoration of democracy and the rule of law to Guinea.
There seems to be a developing trend of military takeover. It happened recently in Mali, Chad. Why do you think this keeps happening?
It's this changing world, changing global attitudes about democracy, about open society, about sovereignty, and all of those issues. These are worrying signs for many, and something that every nation that subscribes to democracy, accountability, and transparency, and freedom of people will have to look at these changing winds and show that their institutions are firmly embedded in the principles that they believe in and that they have adhered to, consistent with their national agenda.
And this is happening a lot in countries where the heads of states are trying to change the constitution to go for third terms or change the constitutions to do things which they had promised they were not going to do in the first place.
When this comes to the Guinea situation, I think we'll leave that to the leaders of ECOWAS. We all have full faith and confidence in their ability to address the crisis in Guinea and to restore Guinea to its rightful place.
You must be worried because this is in the sub-region, and whatever happens in Guinea affects even your own country, Liberia, because sooner than later, people will be running away from there and crossing into your country. So it must be a very difficult and worrying time for the region.
I have confidence, Veronica, that we will not get to the place where we'll be going back to those days when people had to run away from their country and seek refuge in other places. Nobody in our sub-region that has faced the death and destruction of the past years of conflict will ever want to see this happen again. So let's leave it to ECOWAS. They'll solve the problem.